Marcus had been delivering pizzas for 3 years. He knew every street, every shortcut, every angry customer who answered the door in their pajamas. Tonight's delivery seemed routine. A large pepperoni and garlic bread to the old Victorian mansion on Blackthorn Hill. He'd passed it 100 times. Nobody ever answered the door there. Until she did. The woman who opened the massive oak door was breathtaking in a way that made his brain stutter. Pale skin that seemed to glow in the darkness. Crimson lips and eyes so ancient and knowing they belonged to someone who'd watched centuries pass. She wore an elegant black dress that looked like it cost more than his car. "Pizza?" she asked amused. Her voice was like velvet wrapped around broken glass. "Why, yes. That'll be $18.99. Marcus stammered, already regretting his entire body choices. She smiled, revealing fangs, actual fangs, and Marcus realized with absolute certainty that he was about to die. Except he didn't care as much as he probably should. "How delightful," she said. "Come inside. That's not how pizza delivery works," Marcus replied, which was either the bravest or stupidest thing he'd ever said. "I'm aware of how pizza delivery works, Marcus." She stepped aside, gesturing to the interior. "But I'm Isolde, princess of a nocturnal bloodline, and I'm inviting you inside. It would be quite rude to refuse." Marcus blinked. "Huh? How do you know my name?" "Your uniform." She pointed at his name tag. "Now come. Your pizza will get cold." He followed her inside, because apparently he had a death wish that manifested as terrible decision-making. The mansion's interior was exactly what a vampire princess's home should look like. Dark wood, velvet furniture, candles everywhere, and portraits of people who definitely looked like they belonged to a royal bloodline going back several centuries. Isolde led him to an ornate dining room where she gestured for him to place the pizza on an antique mahogany table. "Aren't you going to eat it?" Marcus asked. "I don't eat food," Isolde said matter-of-factly, sitting gracefully in a high-back chair. "But I enjoy watching others consume it. It's one of my favorite human rituals. Eating pizza from a cardboard box, dressed in casual clothes, no ceremony or brilliance. It's beautifully honest. That's the weirdest compliment I've ever received. Everything about humans is beautifully weird," she said, studying him with those ancient eyes. "You're brief, fragile creatures who experience emotions so intensely they literally shorten their lifespans. You create art and music and literature knowing you'll only experience a fraction of it before you die. You fall in love with people you've known for mere years when I've lived for centuries without finding a single person worth talking to." She paused. "Until now." Marcus forgot how to breathe. "Are you flirting with me? Is it working? I'm literally a pizza delivery guy. You're a vampire princess. This is insane." "Yes," Isolde agreed. "But the best things usually are." She stood and walked to him, her movements fluid and hypnotic. "May I ask you something, Marcus? Why did you come inside? You know what I am. You should be terrified." Marcus thought about his life. The tiny apartment, the thankless job, the customers who yelled at him, the endless cycle of mediocrity. Then he looked at this impossible woman who'd lived for centuries and somehow found it interesting. "Because," he said, "I've been delivering other people's dinners for 3 years. Maybe I deserve to be the one who actually experiences something." Isolde smiled, and this time it wasn't predatory. It was genuine. "You're not like the others I've encountered. Most humans would have run. The brave ones would have tried to fight or convert me. But you," she extended her hand. "You simply chose an adventure." Marcus took her hand. Her skin was cold, but her grip was warm with intention. "So what happens now?" he asked. "Do you turn me into a vampire? Do I become your eternal companion? Does this end with me getting bitten?" "That depends," Isolde said, leading him toward the kitchen. "Are you hungry? Because I'm quite curious to finally try this pizza thing everyone seems obsessed with. And perhaps you could tell me about your world, the one outside this mansion, the one I've watched from the darkness for so long." As Marcus sat across from a vampire princess, sharing pizza at midnight in an ancient mansion, he realized something profound. Sometimes the best deliveries weren't the ones you planned. Sometimes they were the ones that changed everything.